Moving to Florida, moving to Sarasota? Well, there's a few little general things that you should know before you move. So I'm going over those little things that are somewhat pesky in nature, but they will make the move a lot easier once you know about them, such as registering your car, getting your insurance, setting up your utilities, a few things like that. So stick around. Lisa McBride with Keller Williams Realty Select in Sarasota and Lakewood Ranch, and I post new videos every week regarding living, working, and enjoying Sarasota. I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel, leave comments, let me know how I can be of help. I really appreciate it. Let's dive right into a few things that you need to know when moving to Sarasota. I'm going to start with insurance. Okay, everyone. Insurance costs are going to be higher than what you're used to if you don't live in Florida now. If you currently live outside of Florida, insurance costs are definitely going to be higher here. Florida's car insurance rates are the third highest in the United States, and homeowners insurance is actually the second highest in the United States. The reason why our car insurance is higher: we have a larger number of uninsured drivers on the roadways. We have a higher risk population on the roadways, and also a lot more tourists. Now, if you have driven through Florida during the winter months, there's a good chance that you've come across a fender bender or two, as we do see them quite often. Now, keep in mind, each city, county, and a person's age, history will really determine what your car insurance is. And for instance, I do know that in the Fort Myers area, car insurance is higher than Sarasota, so something to keep in mind. Homeowners insurance is higher as well and should be taken into consideration when purchasing a home. The cost could be 20 to 30% more than what you're normally paying. Florida insurance costs are higher as we have a higher risk of expensive weather catastrophes, such as hurricanes. And because hurricanes cause damage to large geographic areas, it's hard for insurance companies to manage the risk. When major hurricanes hit, insurance companies have many claims to manage and to pay out. There are insurance companies that don't even write policies here in Florida, so just making our cost even more. When you call to insure your home, your insurance agent is going to ask you questions regarding the age of your roof, the windows, and if you have a wind mitigation certificate, because that can all change the cost of your insurance. Now, the number two thing that you need to keep in mind, it's along the line of insurance, but it's flood insurance. I am not an expert in flood insurance, and I always tell people I cannot give you a quote and determine how much it's going to be. That is determined by FEMA, the elevation of your home, where it's located. So you really need to talk to your insurance agent about that. However, there's a few little details that I can help make it a little easier when looking at property. For instance, if you want nothing to do with flood insurance at all, then look for the letter X next to the flood zone determination on the listing sheet. X is that you're not in a floodplain. When you see A area, this is an area that has a 1% annual chance of flooding and a 26% chance of flooding over the life of a 30-year mortgage. AE is the next level down from A, and you will still need flood insurance, but the elevation is going to be different and the cost for insurance is going to be different. You see a V, this is a coastal area, and again, this has a 1% or greater chance of flooding and a 26% chance of flooding within a 30-year mortgage. Also with a V, you're going to have storm surges. The likelihood of flooding is obviously much greater because you're right around on the coast, and it's not just rain, it's storm surges, it's water coming out, so something to keep in mind. Now, number 3, Florida homes are primarily built with concrete blocks. Concrete block construction can withstand winds up to 250 miles per hour and provide security from these horrendous storms when they come. Now keep in mind, they don't come all the time. Only about 20% or fewer of our homes are actually wood frame. And if you do see a wood frame house today, it's usually a little bit older. Today's new construction is all cylinder block and built to these hurricane standards. With wood frame homes, they are more susceptible to termites and wood rot and can cost more to repair if these natural occurrences here in Florida happen, such as termites and flooding and water and humidity. And most people tend to stay away from wood frame homes. Although I do know some that are beautiful and great, you just have to maintain them really well. Number 4, if you're moving from a cold weather state, you're going to quickly realize here in Florida, we do not have furnaces. And it is hard to find homes that have natural gas. We do, however, have air conditioners and heat pumps, which both cool the home year-round, but also you can turn on the heat for those cold, pesky winter evenings. Only about a third of our homes even have natural gas in them. Most of our homes are completely ran by electric, and so you don't have to worry about having a gas bill. Now, our AC units do run year-round, and they keep us cool, they keep the humidity levels low, but due to the fact that they are running year-round, they have a shorter lifespan. The typical air conditioning unit only has a 10-year lifespan here in Florida, and the cost to replace is between $6,000 and $8,000, so it's a little bit more expensive than some other states. Number 5, the number 5 thing that I want to talk about is registering your car in Sarasota and Florida. Now this, I must say, I was pleasantly surprised by. I always dreaded going into a DMV, but in Sarasota, it is easy, it is fast, it's friendly. One of the best experiences I've ever had at a DMV. And I've helped a few other clients with different reasons, registrations and taxes and things, and been there with them. And every time it has been a pleasant experience. Now do keep in mind when you go to register your car, you have to have proof of identity, and it can't be a license from another state. It has to be a birth certificate or a passport. You also have to prove that you live in the state, so they're gonna want just a copy of a bill, an electric bill or a cable bill or something like that. Proof of Florida insurance that your car is insured here, and you will complete an application of certificate of title with or without registration. Now the cost to register your car for the first time is $425, but then each year after that for the renewal it's only like $45. So it's pretty inexpensive once you've gotten the original registration taken care of. Now when you register your car, you can register to vote, so don't forget to do that as well. There you have it, 5 things that you need to know when moving to the area. Unfortunately, these are not the fun, exciting parts of moving. These are the day-to-day minutia of getting settled and the little details that you have to know. But I think they're really important to know. Now, if you have questions about any of these, give me a call. Let me know how I can help. I really do appreciate you watching and reaching out and leaving comments. So don't forget to subscribe. Let me know how I can help. And until next time, take care.